You are not going to believe this, but I have the receipts. Ashley St. Clair just pulled off the most calculated baby trap scam in modern history. And the target, Elon Musk. Yes, that's right, the richest man on the planet. But this isn't just about the money. No, Ashley St. Clair is not your typical classic gold digger. She's a master manipulator. And this wasn't just about securing a billionaire's child support for life because she wanted power, she wanted access. And I know that for a fact because I used to be one of her best friends. Because let's be real, Elon Musk isn't just your average billionaire. He controls Tesla, he controls SpaceX, and literally the future of AI. And now he's right next to Donald Trump, President Trump. He's the president of the United States right-hand man, if not arguably the most powerful man in the entire world right now. Okay, he's not your average billionaire, guys. He's quirky. He's actually more than just that, and Ashley knew that, and that's why she set her targets on him. So yes, he's inside the Trump administration, and he's quite literally shaping government itself. And also, he owns X, formerly known as Twitter, which is the most powerful social media platform right now on Earth, particularly the case for conservative media. And of course, everyone knows that conservatives were foaming out the mouth, simping for Elon Musk whenever he bought Twitter from Jack Dorsey, which, yes, I was very appreciative of, right? I was banned and then I was brought back thanks to Elon Musk buying the platform. However, I was not going to say that everything Elon Musk did was amazing because obviously Elon Musk does not live out the conservative lifestyle at all, which we all knew that was not a shocker to anyone. Anyways, Ashley saw all of that power from Elon Musk, right? She saw all of it and she wanted to play the long game. She wanted a key to that empire. She wanted a direct line into the highest circles of influence, a seat at the table where billionaires and world leaders make decisions. I used to be friends with her, so I saw precisely how she operated, and now I have the messages, I have all of the receipts. I saw the step-by-step game plan where she figured out how to trap, seduce, and lock down the most powerful man on the planet. No, this was not an accident, guys. This was premeditated. This was planned. She set her sights on the ultimate prize: wealth, power, control, access. And now I'm exposing everything. Yeah, buckle up, bitches. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. So this past Valentine's Day, Ashley St. Clair posted a bombshell post on X. And let me show you what it read. Alia lacta est. I don't know what that means. I didn't care to look it up. Anyways, 5 months ago, I welcomed a new baby into the world. Elon Musk is the father, allegedly. I have not previously disclosed this to protect our child's privacy and safety, but in recent days, it has become clear that tabloid media intends to do so regardless of the harm it will cause. I intend to allow our child to grow in a normal and safe environment. For that reason, I ask that the media honor our child's privacy and refrain from invasive reporting. Okay. And of course, you get people, so-called conservatives, which a lot of these people I'm friends with, so I'm not even trying to hate on them. I'm not. But, God bless you and your family. Candace Owens said children should always be off limits. Cernovich, good friend of hers, congratulations. We see so many people that are supposedly for family values, traditional family values, that aren't we supposed to be against single motherhood and raising kids in broken families? And keep in mind that Ashley St. Clair already has another son with a previous baby daddy. So now she has 2 kids, allegedly, with broken families. So why are we congratulating this? You should only reward and say good things about behavior that you want more of. Do we want more single mothers? Absolutely not. Anyways, I digress. By the way, something I want to point out. I love how she tries to claim that now she has, so basically what happened is she and her friends were trying to claim that the crazy evil media was trying to dox her baby, which means disclose the location of her baby, put the baby at harm's way. Obviously, that was fake news because I still have yet to this very day, and this is weeks later, we're on to the next month now. I have not seen a single news outlet give the location of the baby. The only one that's actually giving specific information about the whereabouts of her baby is her herself. So what we all know is that Ashley was a scorned woman on Valentine's Day, because this was, remember, posted on Valentine's Day. She wasn't getting the attention that she wanted from Elon Musk. And it wasn't just money, it wasn't just attention, it was, of course, power. And we all saw Elon Musk in the White House right next to Donald Trump with one of his other sons from Grimes in the White House. And that's something that I'm going to prove to you guys later. A big component as to how Ashley St. Clair operates is she's very power hungry, okay? Trust me, I will prove that to you guys later. So this was her kind of saying, you know what, here, Elon, if you don't give me the attention and power I want, I'm full force ready to expose you on social media. But to Elon's credit, he didn't give her a single inch. So that's what made her go even more scorched earth. And now she's filing a lawsuit against him, saying that he must take a paternity test and that she wants full custody of the son. It has gotten so messy, guys. And the funniest part of this all is in her original post, she goes, I'm posting this because I want the media to honor our child's privacy. Like, she's like a Meghan Markle. All she wants is privacy. Oh my gosh. But of course, the next day after she posts this, she does an exclusive sit-down photo shoot and article with the New York Post written by her personal friend and source of the New York Post, John Levine, which, by the way, I know this because when I was friends with her a couple years ago, she bragged to me about how she has a friend and a source of the New York Post, John Levine. That's who wrote her article about her children's book, Elephants Are Not Birds. Who cares? I'll show you the screenshots here, written by John Levine, and this is who authored her newest article, okay? So let's dive into that article because it is comical. Okay, guys, so I highlighted the important parts, but let's go into this. So this is her wanting privacy article that she had taken in her apartment that costs around allegedly 40 grand a month in the financial district of New York City that Elon Musk pays for. Yeah. I'm really concerned about the danger of your child when he has you decked out in a $40K a month apartment with private security, a private chef, and multiple private nannies. Anyways, I digress. So this is, she decides to take a photo shoot looking like a vampire in the worst way. She's wearing a corset. Girl, you can afford a spray tan, like get one, especially before a photo shoot that you put together. In an exclusive sit down from her glitzy Manhattan pad Saturday, Ashley St. Clair, this is a day after her original Twitter post, described the 53-year-old Tesla and SpaceX mogul as funny and down to earth, but claimed that he wanted to keep their baby a secret for everyone's safety. St. Clair broke the internet on Friday, this was Valentine's Day, when she posted on X that she gave birth to Musk's alleged baby 5 months ago, a revelation she said she was forced to make due to prying tabloid reporters. That was a lie. This was, of course, a narrative that she orchestrated because she wanted to say, anyone trying to criticize me, they're trying to dox my baby. They're putting my baby at harm's way. Who could put an infant at harm's way? This was her trying to attack any one of her potential critics, okay? And trust me, I know that's how she operated because I used to be friends with her. She was very strategic on how she operated with everything. Again, stay tuned because I will prove that to you. Ashley and Elon have been privately working towards the creation of an agreement about raising their child for some time. It is disappointing that a tabloid reporter who repeatedly ambushed Ashley and her family made it impossible to complete that process confidentially. Oh my gosh, I can't say that word. Confidentially. Her representative, Brian Glicklick said in a statement on X Saturday, by the way, Sam Parker and Laura Loomer have exposed her representative as being paid for by the Israeli government. Did I mention that Ashley is Jewish? Side note, she has called me anti-Semitic. Anyways, we'll continue. We are waiting for Elon to publicly acknowledge his parental role with Ashley to end unwarranted speculation. And Ashley trusts that Elon intends to finish their agreement quickly in the best interests of the well-being and security of the child they share. So as you can see, this like cute little photo shoot, by the way, you see that little bracelet right there? Apparently, it costs $15,000. I'm not kidding. Apparently, that is a $15K bracelet. Yes, here it is again. You know how like she has it strategically placed, right? It's like matching this chessboard that is incorrectly set up. Of course, she needed the $15,000 bracelet to match this totally not planned, not pre-planned photo shoot with the New York Post with her best friend John Levine and her personal source at the New York Post. Oh my gosh, no way. This was all just, I woke up like this with my $15,000 bracelet on and with the New York Post in my apartment because I wanted privacy. Give me a break, bitch. She claimed that she was restricted from telling more than a close-knit circle of people that she was even carrying a child. I was told to keep it a secret. I was being asked to keep it a secret forever, claimed St. Clair, declining to provide a reason for the confidentiality or any material proof that Musk is the biological father. Well, I mean, she promised to keep it a secret, but she didn't because she told literally everyone. Okay? I'll get into that later, but she told everyone. I wasn't even friends with her at the time when she found out she was pregnant, and I still found out because that's how many people she told. Okay? There's only one other set of lips of hers that are looser than her mouth talking lips. And we all know what those lips are. Oh my gosh, that was inappropriate. I should go keep reading. Anyways. Musk allegedly provided her with a lavish apartment in the financial district where rent for a 2-bedroom can soar to nearly $40,000 a month, according to Street Easy, with a hefty security detail, but no romance, St. Clair said. Oh gosh, you know what? I really think that when Ashley was seeking to seduce Elon Musk, she was looking for a romantic, amazing, beautiful, down-to-earth, godly relationship. Not the fact that he was an unattractive, overweight guy, but happens to be the richest man in the world. No, I don't think she wanted romance. I think she wanted money and power. You could call me crazy or you could call me obviously correct. Anyways, she continues. I was completely isolated during my pregnancy. Every part of my career and everything I used to do, I couldn't do anymore. I was told not to tell anybody. Again, she told everybody. And also, hey, Ashley, remember that other baby you have? If you were forced to be isolated and you weren't able to leave your apartment, maybe now's the time to actually be a mother to your other kid. Because I remember when I was friends with her, she always had a full-time nanny. She always wanted every excuse not to be home with her baby. It's like she doesn't ever mention her other baby. All she says is, oh my gosh, I couldn't keep doing what I wanted to do as a career. And this is the problem with all these so-called conservatives, right? Is they claim that they hate feminism and that they hate the boss babe culture, but they're a bunch of boss babes. They prioritize their career over family and over creating kids way more. Trust me, that's why most of them are single mothers, not married, and still sleeping around with everyone. And that's why I don't blame people like people in the red pill manosphere types that say that anyone that claims to be trad wife, conservative, whatever, they're a bunch of lying phonies. And I totally get where they're coming from, okay? And as you'll see, is Ashley St. Clair kind of would grift and claim that she wanted just to get married and settle down and blah, blah, blah. But trust me, she is the biggest boss babe of them all. I remember her actually telling me that she was pissed that she got pregnant with her first baby because she, quote unquote, like worked so hard to get where she was in the corporate ladder. You know, climbing that corporate ladder, if you know what I mean. And now it's all thrown away because she has a baby. But of course, it wasn't thrown away because she just hired a nanny, and that's why she was able to travel out of the country and get knocked up allegedly by Elon Musk. And that's why she was able to travel to Italy for these conferences. That's why she's able to go to all these political events. And guess what? Hey, do you see me at political events? The only political event you've seen me at since I've had my daughter was AmFest. I didn't even go to the event. I went to the hotel. And I couldn't even enjoy hanging out with people because I was too busy chasing my daughter around the hotel lobby. Because why would I want to go anywhere without my daughter? Because that's my priority. I don't understand how mothers feel justified. Like, I could not imagine leaving the country and not seeing my daughter. Maybe I'm too attached. I don't know. But if your kids are actually your life, then treat them like that. Anyways, let's continue. You're almost done. St. Clair emphasized she was willing to stay silent because it would also protect her newborn's privacy until a tabloid, which she declined to name, started snooping around. And that's what allegedly, she claims, led her to unleash the shocking X announcement on Friday, Valentine's Day, accusing the media of trying to do her and her baby harm. Fake news, obviously debunked. No media was actually trying to put the story out. So many people, by the way, knew that she was pregnant and had Elon Musk's baby. They could have gone to the tabloids. Everyone knew about it. This was not some secret information. The only reason she posted it on Valentine's Day was because she was a woman scorned, not getting the power, access, and attention from Elon Musk that she thought she deserved. So let me clear that up real quick. And then she says, I cannot explain the primary pain you feel as a mother, and you're talking to people and they ask you about the one kid and you have to lie and carry this burden in secret. You have to lie to the people you love. This is hilarious because, as I will show you guys in these new unreleased messages that I have from her and from my former coworkers at Arsenal Media Group, Ashley loves lying. She loves manipulating. She is a piece of shit, okay? Listen, the fact that she literally said it's hard for her to lie to the people that she loves is comical. And you'll see why. Just stay tuned, okay? Promise. Here's Elon with the other son that she was jealous was not her son. She wants to be in the Oval Office, obviously. Here she is, okay? $15,000 necklace. Vampire needs a spray tan. And then she says, I am a good mom, and that's what drives most of my decisions. And my kids are my whole world. Really? Then why did you get so upset that up here you said, I'm so isolated, every part of my career and everything I used to do, I couldn't do anymore. If you being a mom was your whole world, who the fuck cares about your career? Because I sure as hell don't as a mom, okay? Who cares? Literally, who cares? Anyways, the only time she talks about being a mom is when she wants to use it for sympathy points and for her to gain, like, points in the conservative media space. So let's move on. Okay, guys, and 7 days after Ashley St. Clair posts that nuclear bomb on X that she allegedly has Elon Musk's 13th kid, she files a lawsuit against Elon Musk, wanting him to claim the paternity and to give her sole custody, which is something that Elon Musk has never even claimed that he wants full custody of his kids. He basically has made it very clear that he wants to spread his seed far and wide and create a bunch of new kids and make a bunch of different women his baby making machines. Anyways, what led Ashley to this decision was Elon's refusal to engage with her on X. And this was very comical because she was posting and responding to Elon and being like, Elon, why are you not responding to me? You won't respond to my texts, yet you keep tweeting. And Elon would even respond to people that were condemning Ashley and exposing her, like myself, Laura Loomer, and Milo, which was very telling. And Elon Musk also proceeded to unfollow Ashley on X. And knowing Ashley behind the scenes, that's probably pissed her off like no other. Anyways, this is from Gene Francie. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've seen Ashley actually attack this guy. Anyways, he said, Elon and Ashley now in heartbreak fight on X. Elon commented on a post by Milo showing that Ashley was the ultimate gold digger, having carefully followed her plan to get inseminated by Elon over a decade. And I have the text to prove that. Just wait. Postpartum Valentine's Day depressed Ashley while feeding her new Elon baby. Interpreted the comment as a passive-aggressive attack. Ashley now trying to leverage inconsistencies between Elon Musk's behavior and past decisions by his TOS team. We've been here for way too often. This does not end well. I recommend Elon avoids New York for 5 years. That's where Ashley lives. And as you guys can see here, this is actually from 5 years ago. Ashley's responding to Greg Price on Twitter. And Greg Price said he's got a kid with a woman already. Seems unlikely to work out. And Ashley said, well, he has actually 7 kids and goes through women pretty fast. And then this is recently, Ashley tweeted out after she posted the expose on Elon Musk on Twitter. It's interesting that Elon is responding to this clearly in jest screenshot that was discussed with his team months ago in a documented call. Now he decides to respond to it publicly from an account that posted underage photos of me as if he wasn't asking me to have more children with him last week. I would like to take this offline for our child's sake and have been attempting to do so for weeks. Stop using your child as a bargaining piece. I mean, she's literally trying to use their child as emotional blackmail, as emotional leverage to get Elon to do what she wants. This is sick, okay? And then she continued and said, FYI, the security team on Elon's own platform locked the account he is now responding to for a week for posting a non-consensual underwear photo of me as a child. There is rumors that Ashley's not actually 26, that she's actually 31, which would make this not underage photos of her. Either way, these are photos that she posted of herself online. So nice. Good job. Good job. Anyway, so in this lawsuit that Ashley filed against Elon Musk, she actually exposed some private messages between her and Elon Musk, which I got a lot of flack for posting my private messages with Ashley, which of course none of these people actually were like, hey, they were like, where was the same energy when Ashley posted screenshots of her and Elon Musk's communications which she took to purposefully, and she planned to use those to demonize her baby daddy in the public eye. Okay. Where's the same energy there? All right. And the only reason I exposed those private messages was because Ashley St. Clair is the biggest, worst, most awful, invasive cancer in the right-wing movement. And I will prove that to you in a little bit. Bear with me. I know this is a long video, but I have more receipts showing how awful she is. Okay. Awful. Anyways, these are the texts that she put or used as a part of the lawsuit. And this is to her to Elon. Elon said, I get credible death threats every day. I'm number 2 after Trump for assassination. Wake up. This is not the time for sentiment at the expense of safety. If I make a mistake on security, R, which is the name that has been blurred out, will never know his father. And then Ashley said, that's why the father spot on his birth certificate is blank right now, E, and why he has my last name. And he said, necessary for now, only the paranoid survive. Anyways, that's kind of a boring one. Of course, remember that she's only including the messages that attempt to make Elon look bad, which I would love to be a fly on the wall and see the messages that make her look crazy, that made Elon ghost her and unfollow her, because I know how she operates. She's a crazy bitch. They're probably insane. Anyways, here's another one. Ashley said, hi, I feel like a lot broke down when Jared got involved. He said a lot of pretty horrible things to me that he attributed to you, and I feel as though there was never a rift in our relationship before that. If you are in New York or if you'd like me to come to DC, I would really appreciate being able to speak to you in person. I care about you deeply and feel as though third parties have put a major rift in our relationship that I truly wish was better for the sake of our son. Again, using her son to try to guilt Elon Musk into giving her attention, like I tweeted out, and it did really well on Twitter. Ashley wasn't upset that Elon ghosted their son. She was upset that he ghosted her. And by the way, he just welcomed his now 14th alleged child with another baby mama that he's been responding to that he actually likes. And apparently, Ashley St. Clair was the side chick to her. So also, like, I have text messages proving that Ashley sought out this. Like, wow, way to go, Ashley. Like, you literally sought out getting pregnant from a man that you know will not be a hands-on father. You created another baby intentionally to be raised in a broken home with a single mother who has nannies raise the kids. Wow. Congrats. Remember conservatives that we congratulated her? Well, I sure as hell didn't, but a bunch of you guys did. Come on, wake up. Anyways, so that long paragraph, Elon said, okay. Like, you can see he's done. He doesn't care. He's over it, which, by the way, sucks. Like, I'm not saying that Elon is handling this well, but Ashley knew what she was getting herself into, right? He's not some hands-on father. He has 4 different baby mamas, maybe 5 now. I've lost track. Okay. He's not someone that marries a woman, settles down and has kids and stays there. No one's shocked by this outcome. All right. We're all shocked. People are shocked that Ashley claims to be, she said that she would keep it private, not tell anyone. And she agreed to this plan. But all of a sudden, when things don't go her way and she's not getting the power, access, and attention that she wants, now she's switching up and demonizing Elon. Meanwhile, remember just a few months ago, she was saying that Elon was quite literally saving America. Quite literally saving America. Okay. So she said, alrighty then. And he said, we do have a legion of kids to make. Like, again, he doesn't care about fulfilling her emotional needs and giving her attention. He just wants to continue making babies and spreading his seed. Here's another picture or leaked message. This is her and Lynn Patton. So she's implicating people high up in the Trump administration. By the way, the lawyer that she hired to attack Elon Musk, which Laura Loomer uncovered, is a very big anti-Trump lawyer. So she's been long, like for years now, she's been anti-Trump. She was on the pro-DeSantis, Babylon Bee, gay train. So this isn't shocking. So she posts this. And he said, I want to knock you up again. Gross. And this is very interesting. So by the way, this is all taken from Signal, which if you guys aren't aware, Signal is a platform where the messages delete and you can't screenshot them. So she had a second phone taking photos of these messages. And what's very interesting is this is literally, as you can see, Laura Loomer pointed this out. This is right after she gave birth to their son, allegedly. And as you can see, this is like the same hospital bedding that she has in the photo. So even on the same day that their son was born, she already had a second phone there ready to start taking evidence to start building a case against Elon Musk. From the second the son was born. Do you see how this was a premeditated plan to baby trap him, get his money, get his power and access, and then use their kid against him to get what she wanted? Do you see that every step of the way? This is insane, okay? This is Crazy. And by the way, knowing what I know about her from being her former friend, very not shocking if you know how awful she is. Again, wait, you'll see what I mean. So after the lawsuit, after Ashley decided to drop her own screenshots with Elon Musk without his knowledge, I was like, okay, two can play at this game, bitch. Let me drop the screenshots and receipts that I have. And so as you can see, Ashley texted me this was May of 2023, and this was right as soon as Elon Musk followed her on Twitter. She said, Elon followed me. I need his rocket babies, LOL. I said, OMG, no way, that's so awesome. He 1,000% or 10,000%, saw my moon landing tweet. Look, I'll take one for the team, seduce Elon, and get in a rocket to see what's up. And I said, oh yes, you must for the sake of society. And let me just point this out, guys, okay? I've seen some of my, I've gotten some criticism like, oh, you were egging her on, and I wish I didn't. Honestly, guys, I thought I was just joking around. I did not think she was literally going to baby trap him. I didn't take it that seriously. I honestly forgot I had these text messages. I was just like, okay, yeah, you need to for the sake of society. I'm a troll. I tend to just say outrageous things. If you really think I mean everything I say, then that says more about you than it says about me. But yes, I wish I did not egg her on. I totally agree. Anyways, I could have cut that part out, by the way, and I left it in just to be truthful, okay? Anyway, she then said, I need a caption to seduce Elon Musk, thinking about the dangers of AI. So she, as soon as Elon Musk followed her, was like, okay, I need to seduce him and get pregnant. And she literally did. Who would have thought? She literally did it so fast. It is insane. And remember, she took those photos right as soon as the baby was born as an insurance policy in case Elon didn't completely give her what she wanted. And that's exactly what's happening. That's what's playing out right before our very eyes. So yes, Ashley planned this from the very start. She wanted to seduce and baby trap Elon. Obviously, this wasn't love. This wasn't an accident. This was a scheme. And again, she didn't seek Elon out because he's some handsome Chad. She sought him out because he's the richest man in the world that has the most power in the world. Duh. And people call me a backstabber. Like, why did I post the private messages? Well, listen, there was nothing to backstab. We haven't been friends for a while. And by the way, I don't think it's okay just to post private messages. Yes, I'm being a hypocrite. I realize I did it. I didn't even want to do it. Laura Loomer and my husband kind of talked me into doing it. But it wasn't just about getting the clout and the big story. She is notoriously the worst person behind the scenes, okay? She is someone that if you don't do precisely what she does, she will trash your name to all of the important people. She brags about her connections to scare people into submitting to whatever agenda she wants to happen, okay? This is what she does, and I have the proof. I have more receipts, guys. Wait. Let's start out with how I met her, okay? I met her because she hired me to replace her position at Arsenal Media Group when she was pregnant with her first baby daddy. And let me tell you, she was hell to work with. Literally. She would cuss people out in group chats, including our boss, in public group chats, literally be like, this is the worst effing piece of shit I've ever seen. What the F is wrong with you? She would give you no precise direction, just make you redo things a million times. And she literally would make the work environment awful. And trust me, I can't stand people that complain about mean bosses or mean coworkers. It's just do the product, do what you need to get paid to do. But she was on a whole nother level. And I wish I could show you screenshots of her being psychotic, but all of our work communications was done on the app Telegram. And if you can delete messages that delete for both you and everyone else. So before she quit, she strategically deleted all of her messages that were so bad. Very smart from her. By the way, guys, she randomly quit and she demanded a severance pay, which you only get severance pay if you get fired. But she just wrote this page, multiple pages long list of grievances, literally the founders of America did to Great Britain when they were trying to gain independence from Great Britain. All the grievances, which was basically a letter of blackmail to our boss to force him to pay her 3 months' pay. I believe, I'm not sure exactly how much money she got, but she got what she asked for because she essentially blackmailed our boss. So that's just how she operates. She thinks that she can quit and then still demand a severance pay. This is the entitlement and delusion that she operates with, okay? Now let me start showing you guys. So I don't have the messages that she sent, but I do have messages from other former employees explaining how awful Ashley is and complaining, okay? And let me tell you, I of course had to black out their names because I'm not trying to get anyone roped in because so many people are afraid to come against Ashley because of all the connections that she has to the biggest people in right-wing media. That they've been texting me, thank you for exposing her because she's the worst, but I'm afraid to put my name and to attach my name to this because I don't want her to ruin my life and career. This is why I'm doing this, because she cannot be taken seriously anymore. She cannot have a voice in this movement that can just destroy someone's reputation with a blink of an eye. Okay, let's go through these messages. Someone said, Ashley has really bad info. And I go, yes, she does. She said Jason, which was our former boss, the CEO of Arsenal. She said Jason was banned from Mar-a-Lago and didn't go last night, which isn't true. And then I said she has called me literally like 6 times today about this. In the last call, I was like, why do you sound so happy about this? Like, I'm getting annoyed. She wants this company to burn to the ground no matter who is hurt. And the other person said, yeah, she's on a war path. Yeah, I know. Anyways, the point here is this was after she quit and demanded the severance pay. It wasn't enough for her just to leave this company, but she wanted to burn the company to the ground. And she was so pissed at anyone that wasn't helping her burn it to the ground. And that's what actually made me be no longer friends with her, because she would spend every single day calling me for hours, trashing my company, trashing my boss. And I was like, bitch, I still work here. I can't, this is annoying. Stop it. And what was annoying too, and you see this in my last message, is she used to get mad at me because the tweets I posted were too offensive and would scare clients off and it would look bad for the business, which was funny because whenever I would post tweets, it literally made clients like me more, and all the clients, like I was everyone's client's like favorite person to deal with. Okay. Not trying to pat myself on the back, but I'm really good at talking to customers and clients, even people that would they would self-describe themselves. They would call themselves rhinos, because at the time I would like make fun of rhinos, and still want me to work on their campaign, okay? Because they knew I could put aside my personal beliefs and do what I need to do for my clients. Anyway, she would say that my tweets were bad and scaring business off and was bad for the company. And then meanwhile, as soon as she quits, demands a severance pay, she's trying to tear down the company. So she just wanted to use that as a form of control to make me more mainstream, because she would always tell me you can't associate with Nick Fuentes or certain people that were more on the fringe side of right-wing politics because no one will take you seriously anymore. So she was like front and center of the cancel culture people and culture on the right, which I cannot stand. The second anyone tells me that I can't associate with people, I want to associate with them more, because I just am a contrarian ass bitch like that. Anyways, we move on. I say, she used to tell me that my tweets affect everyone in this company, LOL. Is true, but holy shit, as if she cares, LOL. And she won't stop begging me to hang out. Literally every fucking week, I fucking can't. I can't stand how much she loves to see people suffer. It's sick. And then this other person said, blank, quit. And I go, oh yes, he told me. And then this other girl, it doesn't matter, says, oh, LMFAO. And then I said, but told me not to tell anyone. He's going to X, props, smart, LOL. And then she said, I bet Ash played her hand in that. And I said, I'm sure she did. So Ashley it wasn't just enough for her to quit and leave. She had to get a severance pay and try to get people to quit. She put out hit pieces against the company. It wasn't enough just for her to leave peacefully. She wanted to burn the whole company down with her. And then I said, I just think it's funny that she tried to get me fired and is reminding me daily since she quit that she will give me a bomb referral to wherever I might want to go. I know things aren't ideal here, but right now I know things aren't ideal here right now, but I'm still loyal and want to make things work. I don't even remember her trying to get me fired, honestly. Like, that's how insignificant this was. But as you can see, things were not going well in the company, but I was still trying to be loyal because I'm not a piece of shit. And this girl says, that girl's head is not screwed on straight. She's wildly manipulative. And I said, literally is not. She's insane. This is like in a group chat that some of the girls and me had because we had a vent about how psychotic Ashley was. And this is right after she quit. This person said, did Ashley call you guys yesterday? And this is regarding Ashley quitting. And when I say that Ashley tries to tell people that she basically will have information that she calls a few people with, and she'll say, you're the only person that I'm telling this to, so you can't tell anyone, because if anyone hears about it, I know that it was you. But she tells that to a few people because it's like a means of control. She makes you feel special, like, oh, I'm the special person that gets to know this inside information, and oh, I can't tell anyone because I'm the only person that she told. Well, unfortunately for Ashley, she's played this game way too many times, and that's why the whole Elon secret got out very quickly, because people have already figured out her bullshit. Anyways, here's an example of her doing this years ago. I remember when Ashley quit, she called me before and told me, you're the only person I'm telling this right before, but I'm quitting Arsenal, and I just wanted to give you a heads up. Like, you're the only person I feel close enough with to tell. But basically, she told other people too, and I found this out later. Anyways, in this group chat, this girl says, did Ashley call you guys yesterday? And I go, yes. And then she said, or anytime this week to talk about quitting? And I go, yesterday morning. And then this girl says, I think she called everybody. And then I said, called me a few times yesterday. No, only us. And I'll blur out these names and blank. And then she said, and this person. And I said, she told me she didn't talk to this person, LOL. And then this girl said, and then I said, she told me she was annoyed that he didn't call her when she quit. And then this other girl said, he said that he talked to her about quitting like 3 days ago. So basically, she told this other guy that she was quitting, but then told me that she didn't tell him and that she was mad that he didn't call her after she quit. Like, just weird lies like that. Okay, I'm back to work now after crying is over. And I go, crying? Sad face. And she said, LOL, yeah, I'm fine now. And I go, are you sure? You can always talk to me, Harp. You're so sweet. I just need a break from Ashley. I know sometimes she can be a tad harsh, haha. Don't take it personally. Me just trying to like make her feel better and not like completely trash Ashley. Yeah, it's not even that she's harsh. I just haven't done anything wrong, but she makes it my fault anyways. It's crazy making. Yeah, I hate when that happens and causes unnecessary conflict. I know, I'm sorry. Just know I'm here for you. Like, I would never talk to people like that. Being pregnant is not an excuse. Haha, thank you is you're so kind. And then I asked, was she like that before being pregnant? Because I only knew Ashley since being pregnant. And my only experience with Ashley was when she was pregnant with her first kid, okay? And I said, I only know her since she was already pregnant. I just said that. Oh yes, being pregnant just heightened it. And I go, oh wow, I didn't know that being pregnant would affect your personality so much. And she said, hormones, I'm sure, haha. Again, she would commonly make employees cry because she was so mean and cussed them out in public group chats and cussed out our boss too. Like, this was just the culture. She was awful. And I'll continue proving that. Here's another group chat. This is after she's tearing down our boss in a public group chat. And I was like, I want to leave that chat, bro. And then someone said, oh gosh, where is she going with this? Not a great look to embarrass your boss in front of his employees. She should stop while she's ahead. Like, so mad and so negative all the time. And I was just like, yeah, I never want to talk in it. And then this other person said, she just called me. And I go, lucky you, because it was like, oh my gosh, Ashley's calling me to start bitching and try to be manipulative. It was hell. Like, I had to start ghosting her because I was so sick of getting these calls. And just proof that she deleted all of her crazy messages. I went back to the state, tried to find the proof of her cussing out and being crazy towards our former boss, and I couldn't find it because she deleted all of her messages, okay? That's what she did. And then here, you can see here, makes no sense. Also, I like the blank video. I thought it was dope. Ash said overproduced, but I disagree. Ash likes to be difficult. Yes, but Ash and Jason don't always agree and don't want Ashley mad at me if I can help it, because that's the last thing. You literally would rather have our boss, the person who writes our checks, be mad at you than Ashley, even though Ashley wasn't the boss, because Ashley was so crazy. Here's someone else saying, well, Ash and Jason believe in you. And I said, because as you know, sometimes I love something, but Ash will think it's trash, ha ha ha. And then this person said, Lord, do I know? And I go, LMAO, the Arsenal Diaries. And then someone said, ha ha, I get anxiety whenever I get a message from her or see a message from her in a chat, but she's good at what she does. And I was like, dude, same. Like, Ashley was very smart and had good instincts, but she would just tear you down and embarrass you and make you feel like shit, okay? And then she's being way too picky. I don't want to deal with her wrath, okay? And then I said she's the queen of wanting more effort and being picky without doing the work to fix. That's just how she is. And then someone said that, oh my gosh, basically Jason is saying that when Ashley comes back from maternity leave, I have to buddy up with her, and her and I do everything together, so pray for me, heart. Basically saying, wow, that's awful. And I said, praying for real for you. And then someone said this was a director of a video, and this person said, LOL, I don't care what Ash thinks now. It's a rough timeline edit. It's not a first cut. Nobody should ever have to see it besides me. It's all good, but for timeline edit, it just needs to be director and editor. And basically, this person said way too rough and gives the wrong impression, especially to someone like Ashley who is prone to meltdowns. Okay. There. Was that enough proof for you guys that showed how awful and unbearable Ashley St. Clair was to work with? It was awful. And I was actually just on the phone with some of my former coworkers as well. And I quote, when they talk about Ashley St. Clair, they say she's a fucking tornado. She's a psychopath and doesn't care about the friendship unless she can benefit from it, which is very true. And keeping on this trend, I wanted to talk to you guys or show you guys this Instagram story that was posted years ago when Ashley was trying to tear down the business that she used to work for, Arsenal Media Group. And this was public knowledge. This was posted on someone's Instagram story. And she said, first of all, sharing gossip from Ashley Sinclair as if it's true is ridiculous. Ashley also told me that Drano cheated on her with Anna Paulina Luna when Ashley was out of town. Ashley also told me that Benny tried to have a MMF male-female three-way at CPAC a couple years ago. She said he is bi and cheats on his wife, and then Benny went on to hire her at Arsenal after she told me that. Anyways, I don't need to continue reading this whole thing. The two rumors that she talks about regarding Anna Paulina Luna and Drano, and then also Benny Johnson, are two rumors I heard Ashley St. Clair from the horse's mouth tell me myself too. And I'm not the only person that she's told, obviously, including this person that posted that Instagram story, but I've heard numerous other people tell me the exact same rumors that they heard from Ashley St. Clair. Okay? And I know if you're watching this and you know Ashley personally, you probably have heard the same bullshit too. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not true. But what I do know is Ashley loves to spread rumors, whether they are true or not, to try to tarnish people's relationships and their reputations within the movement. It's insane. And it still doesn't make sense to me why Benny Johnson and Ashley St. Clair are buddy-buddy. Like, it doesn't make sense because Ashley St. Clair is the biggest spreader of gay rumors when it comes to Benny Johnson. No one ever talks about Benny being allegedly gay more than she does herself. So Benny, why are you friends with her? Why? Are these rumors true? Is that why? I mean, I haven't seen the evidence. Ashley literally told me that there was video proof of him engaging in homosexual activities, and I never saw the video proof, okay? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't, but this is the type of crazy rumors that Ashley will spread without needing to back it up, and people believe her. It's insanity, to say the very least. So as you can see, this isn't new. Ashley St. Clair has a history of being manipulative and starting crazy rumors and spreading them behind the scenes. Anyone in the movement can attest to this. She strategically uses her political connections to control people and have them administer and continue out her perceived stupid agenda. And by the way, if you dare to cross her and not just be a little simp little bitch for her, she will tarnish your name and destroy your reputation so that you're not allowed to work in these campaigns anymore. I had a former, or just someone I know, tell me that she trashed his name to a very prominent presidential campaign, everyone that worked within this presidential campaign. I won't give any names or specifics because I don't want to out anyone. I'm the martyr here, the Mother Teresa of our time, taking the fall for, I'm willing to put my name out on the line and be called a backstabbing ass bitch to expose the truth here. But I understand why people wouldn't, because Ashley is known to completely destroy reputations and ruin people's careers. So that's why I seek to destroy her reputation, because she should not have this power, because she's evil and literally psychotic. However, I understand why others would not want to attach their name to this. And I'm not judging them for that whatsoever. I probably should be doing the same thing. However, I don't really care about my career because my main focus is being a mom and a wife. So fuck all of that. I don't care. And my husband just told me I need to stop swearing. So damn. Ugh. Gosh, I need to stop. Anyways, let's continue. And what's really funny is Laura Loomer tweeted this out the other day. But basically, Ashley told Laura Loomer that she didn't have any contact with Elon Musk. And this is while Laura and everyone knew that Ashley gave birth to Elon Musk's child. And Ashley basically just said, yeah, she doesn't have access to Elon Musk. And so it's like you had access to his semen, but not his cell phone number. Look at this tweet. Laura posted, Ashley St. Clair unfollowed me. Good. I wasn't even going to say anything, but now that more details are coming out, I see how she lied directly to my face about X while my account was censored for over a month. And this is exactly, by the way, guys, what this former Arsenal employee told me, that Ashley only cares about a friendship with you when it benefits her. If there's no benefit to her, then she will discard you more quicker than Elon discarded her hoe ass, okay? It's insane. Anyways, I digress. What's new? When I was unverified and demonetized on X, I asked her to connect me with someone from X, and I mentioned how she had a connection with Elon and that maybe he would listen to her. She told me, and I quote, "I've never spoken to Elon Musk on the phone and only have access to him via DM since he follows me." But you literally had access to his rocket baby semen. Interesting. Interesting. You see what I mean when she lies? Right? She's like she has zero shame for her lies, right? It's so gross. It's so disgusting. It's like everyone already knows that you're pregnant and or just had Elon's baby according to you because you told everyone, but you have no shame in lying to Laura Loomer. And by the way, I like Laura Loomer personally, but even if I didn't, I wouldn't want to cross her because Laura Loomer is like the pit bull of conservative media. You want her to come after you? Try to lie to her. All she asks is don't lie. Don't lie. Don't be a phony. That's it. Very low bar, but of course, so many so-called conservatives can't even reach that low bar because they're all frauds. And of course, they'll call people like Laura Loomer and myself crazy because we dare to speak the truth. Yeah. Screw all of you guys, by the way. Oh, and if I did not make this clear yet, Ashley St. Clair monetized her sexual relationship with Elon Musk, and she literally got paid over $7,500 for a 2-week period. And this was apparently right after she gave birth to their alleged baby. So very funny. My post went very viral when I was exposing her and her text messages, and I got paid, I think, $128. So the $7,500 for 2 weeks of tweets was not enough for this gold-digging, power-hungry, attention-seeking, grifting-ass bitch. And I'm losing my voice. So annoying. Ugh. So in case you guys did not understand, I had to post the messages because Ashley St. Clair is the biggest cancer in the conservative media realm, okay? She is, and everyone behind the scenes knows this to be true. She has slept with every major guy, if not slept with them, has them wrapped around her finger, like she bragged about having Elon wrapped around her finger. I'll get into that recent article in just a second. And she uses these political connections to destroy her enemies and force and bully people to fall into line with whatever insane shit she wants. Again, now I'm swearing. Ugh. She has way too much power and leverage, and that's why it's my moral duty. I have a moral obligation to destroy that so-called power and leverage. By the way, she uses this power and leverage to destroy people, to destroy free speech. She's like the biggest proponent of, I love free speech, but let me censor people that I don't actually like. And she'll use her political connections at X, namely Elon, to demonetize people, censor them, and shadow ban them, while simultaneously gaslighting them into thinking, no, your tweets just suck. That's why they're not getting any reach. It's like, no, bitch, your tweets also suck. And the only reason they have reach was because you were quite literally sleeping with the owner of the platform. Ew. Gosh, I think I respect OnlyFans whores more than this, okay? Because at least OnlyFans whores don't pretend to be like a traditional conservative trad wife, right? At least they're like, you know what? Sex is empowering. I love being a hoe. Yeah, let me do what I want with my body. But Ashley, no, I cannot stand these so-called conservative women who claims to espouse conservative traditional values and they just want to settle down with a husband, but meanwhile is like a twice now single mother and sought out a gold-digging relationship, not just for the money, but also for the power and access. It's disgusting and despicable and must be removed entirely from this movement if we want to at all not be an embarrassment like the left is. Just so you guys know, it was not the easy choice for me to attach my name to exposing Ashley St. Clair, but it was the correct choice. Yes, I've gained some followers from this. Yes, I gained some clout, but that's not why I did it, okay? I knew that rumors spread like wildfire when it comes to the political sphere. We all know this. And unless someone was willing to attach their name and post these messages showing that she sought out to Babytrap, the billionaire that is known as Elon Musk, the most powerful man on the planet, arguably right now, I had to attach my name and put my money where my mouth was, right? Okay, I had to expose the truth. I'm sorry, okay? So people want to call me a backstabber. Fine. But you know what? Ashley has backstabbed me in so many more ways. I've given her so many more chances. And the truth is she doesn't care about being a good friend to you unless she sees something that she can gain from you. And the last time I talked to her were those messages with Elon Musk, about Elon Musk, okay? So I just only imagine how many other conversations about Elon Musk she has with people that were actually friends with her while she was sleeping with him. Please come forward. Come forward, please show us. But you don't even need to, because I already laid the groundwork. We all know that she's a gold digging bitch. And my text with her proved just that. And also, not only is she a terrible person behind the scenes, but she's a liberal feminist that has infiltrated the conservative media political realm, and it must be stopped. I mean, she used to call me and say, I'm not a feminist, but blah, 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 blah. I hate feminists, but okay, just because you hate the pro-abortion worship, hairy armpitted feminists that shave their heads, it doesn't mean that you're not a feminist. All women have internalized feminism. And she was, oh my gosh, she's like a Sydney Watson, who are these other, a Liz Wheeler. There's so, please, it's way easier to name the so-called conservative women that are actually undercover feminists on the right-wing movement than the ones that are not, right? And this is why they all hate people like Pearly Things and Rachel Wilson, and they hate me, obviously. They hate Lauren Chen. And it's very typical. It's very typical. And of course, when Lauren Chen was being completely brutalized with the whole tenant scandal, Ashley St. Clair was first. She was so eager to tear her down. Of course. And Ashley St. Clair, by the way, literally hates men. She's like the typical feminist. She hates men while simultaneously wanting to be a man. She wants to be the CEO. She wants to have her, she wants to wear her big girl suit pants at the very executive table where all the world leaders meet. Doesn't enjoy being a mother. She told me that it was holding her back from her career. Fine, she can think that, but that's what's annoying to me when she talks about how being a mother is her most important role. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. I know that, and we all know that. She literally uses being a mother to gain political points within this conservative niche. And she also uses the fact that she's the mother of Elon Musk's alleged 13th child as emotional blackmail to get him to do what she freaking wants. If you're not a feminist, you follow the male's frame, okay? There's a lot of things that my husband tells me I need to do or I can't do. And I'm like, I get annoyed. But I have to follow his frame because that's the oath I took. And that's the internalized feminism even within myself, where people like Ashley think I'm like a self-hating woman, which I say proudly, thank you. I'm glad that a feminist thinks I'm a self-hating woman. Praise God for that. But even someone like me who literally says repeal the 19th, and I mean that with every single fiber of my being, I think America, I know, not even I think, I know America would be a better nation if women could never vote. I believe that truly. Even I, who say these things, still have these episodes of internalized feminism where I'm like, baby, to my husband, why do you have to talk to me this way and blah, blah, blah. Luckily, my husband isn't a pussy and he puts me in my place right away and is like, stop trying to tone police me. But even someone like myself, I do it, okay? Ashley, full-blown feminist to its core. She's a Me Too feminist too, which by the way, if you guys like this video, I will do a whole part 2 showing how Ashley St. Clair has weaponized the Me Too movement within the conservative political sphere. It's crazy. I have the receipts for that too, guys. I wanted to fit it into this video, but there's so much, as you can see, that it's like, what am I going to do here? Is this a freaking Netflix documentary? At this point, it should be. Netflix, call me. Call me. Pay me. Come on. Now let's go over some of the posts from Ashley St. Clair herself that prove that she is a feminist and a lying, grifting ass bitch. Anyways, the only people who can destroy this toxic wave of feminism is women. Bring back family values. Make monogamy great again. Meanwhile, she sought out getting pregnant from a guy that's pretty much living the red pill lifestyle. Elon Musk, of course. She continues, it's okay to want to be a stay-at-home wife or mother, which she would literally rather die than be herself. Stop thinking you need to do the same things as men to be good enough. Femininity is beautiful. That is hilarious coming from her. Hilarious. I'll get into this next time. But basically, as soon as Lauren Chen was being targeted, she was so excited to say that Chen has encouraged Republicans to withhold their vote for Trump for not being conservative and pro-life enough. She has advocated against the 19th Amendment and said Hamas rioters on college campuses were being arrested for free speech. So basically, she's saying that it's good that Lauren Chen is being destroyed because she was one of those awful, lying, conservative grifters that was only saying things to go against Israel and because they hate women. It makes so much sense. This is about Lauren Chen. She flipped sometime recently to promote everything hyper divisive, red pill manosphere garbage, extremely anti-Israel, withholding her vote because Trump isn't pro-life enough, etc. Which, by the way, very good points from Lauren Chen, Lauren Chen. Russia's biggest interest in the United States is chaos and division. Okay. Shut up. Let's keep going here because, I mean, if I were to give my like full takes on every single point here, this would be a freaking podcast, or this would be a freaking docu-series, and I don't have time for that. I got a daughter to raise and a husband to feed and pamper. Anyways, she also said, I'm waiting for the weird manosphere people to say this is an attack on men. So again, she hates whenever men stick up for themselves. And then she also said, once you realize they are not actually posting for men, you'll start ignoring. These are sick men who get off on upsetting and humiliating women. They would die. They would die off if women stopped reacting to them. Same with a certain female influencer who hates women. Is this about me? I don't know. I hope so. I hope that's fun. Thanks for the shout out, girl. I appreciate it. And just to close off this video, just for some previous tweets from Ashley St. Clair where she completely contradicts how she's reacting to the current situation. She says, there is no sin as cruel as alienating a child from a parent. Seeing so much of this everywhere. That's exactly what she's doing with Elon Musk, and that's what she did with her first baby daddy. She also said, before the idiots start thinking I'm advocating for killing children and men, not paying child support, I'm not. My point is that if a woman gets to kill a fetus because she doesn't feel like having a child, a man should be able to opt out of paying if he doesn't want the child. How poetic. Guys, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you. If you made it to the end of the video, comment an orange heart. I really appreciate it. I will be reading your responses. I probably will film a part 2 because I have so much more information. So please let me know if this is something you guys are interested in. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. And I don't even know what to say. How do I end this? I guess I'll end this how I normally do. Adios. Don't be a grifting, lying, single mother ass whore.